everyone, and today I have a question and answers video for you guys. I haven't actually done one of these in ages, but I have asked, I've been meaning to film one of these for so long, but I just never got around to doing it. So today I'm going to be doing my question and answer video of September. I had to check my phone there to see what month it was because I always end up forgetting, but I asked on Instagram how long ago was it? 24 minutes ago, and I've got 302 questions already, which is crazy. So obviously I'm not going to be able to answer them all, but I'm just going to look through them and see which ones are the most interesting and then answer them for you guys. So I really hope you enjoy, and I will leave all my links at Instagram, Twitter and everything like that down in the description box below. Okay, so the first question is, have you ever had a serious relationship with someone? If so, who? And most of you guys probably know I have been in a relationship for like 2.5 years right now, so and that's with Glenn, and most of you guys probably know who that is, but if not, I will leave his links and stuff down below, and he has featured on my channel a few times before. So as I said, I will leave his Instagram and stuff down in the description box below so you can check him out. Okay, so the next question is, what are you studying in 6th form? And if you guys didn't already know, I am actually back at school now doing 6th form, so I'm in year 13, but over in England and stuff it's year 12 because we're a year ahead of you guys, but I'm coming 16, coming 17. So at the minute I'm doing moving image arts, media studies and business studies. So far I've really been enjoying 6th form just because of most of the free time and stuff you've got to do work. You barely ever have anything to do at home, but maybe that's just because it's the start of the year, but maybe throughout the year I'll probably have tons of stuff to do at home. But so far I've really been enjoying 6th form, and I'm glad I made the choice to come back to school and not to go to college or whatever, because I don't think college would have been for me, but I'm so glad I went back to 6th form with all my friends and stuff. So okay, so next question is favourite restaurant, and at the minute I've been loving Nando's. I've just been going there non-stop recently. Over summer I was there so many times, and I was actually there the last night, which was Saturday, but by the time this video is up probably be way during the week. But I was there last night and I got a butterfly chicken with the medium heat and the chips and the peri salt. It's divine. If you haven't been to Nando's, I feel so weird saying this because I was before I went to Nando's I was it's probably not even that good, it's probably not even worth all the hype, but honestly the food is so addictive and it's so filling, and mine usually comes to £12, but I would prefer to spend the £12 on something that's going to fill me all throughout the day than spend a £5 on a McDonald's, which will last in my stomach for 10 minutes. So obviously you'd prefer to spend that extra amount of money, but I went with Glenn and I loved it so much. So if you haven't been to Nando's, get there because it's so amazing. Okay, so the next question is, what is your favourite top 3 songs at the moment? And at the minute I've been loving Ugly Heart by GRL, also the Frey How to Save a Life, the Jiggers remix, and then also Prayer and Sea by the Robin Schulz remix kind of thing. But I will have them linked down below. They're really good songs, and I'm sure all of you guys have heard them because they're the really cliche songs that everyone's listening to at the minute, but they're just really good, so I love them so much. Okay, so I'm going to answer this question, but it's really disgusting, but it's going to add a little bit of jazz to the video just because loads of the questions are the same and stuff. And the question is, would you rather drink your own urine or eat your own vomit? And honestly I prefer to eat my own vomit because obviously it's coming out of your mouth and it's bearable. Obviously you aren't you're being sick, but I mean it's not obviously vomit's disgusting. This is really hard to explain, but obviously if it's coming out of your mouth it's bearable, but I wouldn't like to drink something that isn't coming out of my mouth, if you know what I mean. But probably eat my own vomit, which is really disgusting, but I think it sounds a lot more better than drinking your own urine. Okay, so next question is, who was the last person you text? And the last person I texted was actually Glenn because I text him all the time. So okay, so the next question is, how do you keep your hair straight even when it's raining? And that question doesn't apply to me whatsoever. I have the most curliest hair ever, and if I straighten my hair and when it started raining my hair would completely just spring back up again and go a pure big frizz ball. So I'm definitely not the person to ask. You'd probably be better going to a person who has naturally straight hair. But for me, when I straighten my hair, no matter how many times I straighten it or put some products in it, it would always just spring back up again because my hair is naturally curly. So I don't know, my hair just, as soon as water hits it, it just springs back up again. So the next question is Dior or Chanel, and I've only owned a few Dior products. I've owned a Dior foundation, a concealer, a moisturizer and a eyeshadow palette, which I still have. But honestly I prefer Chanel just because the range of their foundations, their foundations seem to be a lot more raved about than the Dior foundations, and also I love the Chanel the Bronze Universal thing, which I completely love, so probably Chanel. Someone asked hamburger or pizza, and definitely hamburger. I'm not a pizza fan whatsoever. Like, I could eat like 1 or 2 slices and that's about it, but like after that I would just start feeling really sick. Like, my boyfriend is like addicted to pizza. Like, honestly, I think you either just love it or hate it, because I am completely not a big fan of it. Like, I prefer to go and have like a chicken burger or hamburger from McDonald's than rather get like a Domino's or pizza. Like, pizza's definitely not one of my favourite things. So someone says, would you rather have finger-sized legs or leg-sized fingers? I'm just imagining how that would look, and it would actually look so ridiculously funny. Like, fingers which would be the length of my legs, or either legs which would be the length of my fingers. I actually have no idea what I would prefer. Fingers the size of my legs, just because my legs are pretty short, and yeah. So the next question is, do you do any type of exercise? And honestly, I don't exercise at all. Like, I would go the odd walk now and again, but like, I don't know, I just don't do any exercise, and I'm not like really unhealthy either. Like, I would like walk to and from school sometimes, but most of the time I get a lift home. I would go like walking like sometimes, but I do like barely any exercise. So next question is, what always cheers you up? And honestly, just getting into bed with a wee cup of tea and just sitting watching YouTube videos, like, it's the best thing that always cheers me up. Or either just going around to my boyfriend's house. Like, if there's something like really annoying me in my house, I would just love like escaping from my house and going around to my boyfriend's just to chill with him, because he always makes me happy, and so does YouTube. So YouTube or my boyfriend. So the next question is, what do you prefer, Mac or Benefit? And this is a really hard question, because I own quite a lot of Benefit stuff and then quite a lot of Mac products, but honestly I would see myself reaching towards Benefit products more, because I did like barely ever use my MAC eyeshadows, but I like always use my MAC strobe cream, which I love. But I would see myself like gravitating towards like the little Benefit box powders, or this like Benefit Maginot blusher kind of thing, and then also my Benefit Gimme Brow and stuff. So I'd probably prefer Benefit over MAC, just because I own a little bit more Benefit than MAC, and I would probably gravitate towards Benefit a little bit more, so Benefit. So I think I'm going to answer one more question, so I'm going to just scroll up and see if I can find another interesting question. Okay, so the last question is, favourite Benefit product? My all-time favourite Benefit product, and one that I've been using for so long now, this is the Benefit Gimme Brow. I have it on today, and it's basically just like a tiny little mascara for your eyebrows, but what I really like about this one is that it's more on the creamy side rather than like the really wet kind of gel formula. So it really like does like add colour and stuff to your brows and make them look a little bit fuller as well. So this is definitely one of my all-time favourite Benefit products. Okay, so that's basically all the questions I'm going to answer, because I don't want this video to be too long. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will have all the links and stuff that I mentioned in the video down in the description below. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!